right, yo, y'all check out my Michigan rappers King Sound and G Mac Cash. Just dropped a new hip hop singles. The Butchers is out on all digital platforms. Make sure you tune in and check them out. The Butchers by King Sound and G Mac Cash. Links in the description. Make sure you check it out. YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple, regular YouTube. So make sure you go support these brothers, man. And peace. All right, man. Let's talk a little bit more about Ryan Hollins. Very interesting prospect. We kind of talked about should the Pistons like play him right away? Should they hold on? Should he start? I think really what it boiled down to is between him and the Short Thompson really starting at that wing spot, or Malik Beasley or the kid out of Utah because his ability to shoot the ball. But I was kind of thinking. In that video I talked about Hollins, if it came up first. What about him as a power forward? He's 6'8", he's 19, so he might grow a little bit more, get a little bit more stronger. And one thing he gives you versatility. You know, with that ability to defend and his ferocity at attacking the bucket. I think the thing that you question is the reason why a lot of people shit on the draft pick was his inability to shoot the ball. And I think in that position that Stewart played at the 4, you know, I think Ron would just have to knock down that Bruce Bowen corner. Now, what make him a lot more deadlier is his ability to get to point A to point Z. And his ability to cut that baseline. You know, so the Pistons get so much athletic. You say, well, what if the Swedish kid come along and you can easily move him to the 3? And it really all predicates on how well these young guys shoot. Because in reality, let's say a Short Thompson get a jump shot, Hollins get a jump shot. In reality, you can go that kid from Sweden when he get ready at the 4. He got to grow into his body as well. Ron a little bit more sturdier than him right now, but it takes time. During at the 5, you could put Ron at the 3, Ashore at the 2, and Cade at the 1. In reality, in some type of reality, everybody in that lineup not named Duran got to shoot better, including Cade. So if they can shoot the ball, that'll be the reality. That can be the ideal reality of what they really want. But I think whatever Hollins play, because he's gonna be the 3 or the 4, he got to be able to shoot that ball. And if he can be able to knock down not just a 3-pointer, you know, knock down a mid-range jumper, you know, with his ability to he can handle the ball too. So his ability to get a step on his opponents, to get by them, and then finish at the rack. You know, he can finish under, he can finish above the rim. So he's one of them dudes that kind of remind you of Junkyard Dog. Hustler. He's a hustler. He gonna find a way to get his buckets. We ain't gotta draw up no plays for him to get a bucket. He gonna find a way to get buckets. He gonna rebound. He gonna run. And the Pistons got one of the more athletic teams in the league. Once you look at it, Ashore, Ivy, Hollins, Duran, you know, Sasser ain't shabby at running. They got a nice little crew. Well, you know, or if Ivy learned to shoot, he could put him in there. So, yeah, I think Ron Hollins might have a future. And like I said anyway, the power forward is the new small forward. You know, so really in reality, how the positions break down in the league, you got 2 combo guards usually in the backcourt because pure guards, point guards don't exist no more. 2 small forwards and somebody that's playing center. Or most nights you got power forwards playing center. I mean, you know, you got your Aidens, you got your Embiids, you got your Jokic's, your Mitchell Robinsons, your Clint Capellas here and there, but Just imagine if you dropped the Shaq in the center. Who could stop him? Nobody. Who could stop him? Absolutely Keith Sweat. Nobody. So, that motherfucker was getting kind of close. Well, he did have a jackhammer. But, man, we got here going ham. But yeah, who can stop him? And that's the $1 million question. So, let me roll my window up. But in reality, who can stop him? You know, so that's what I'm saying. I really don't make them centers like that no more. But nonetheless, Holland's ability to run, he'll be able to outrun most people. He can be able to outrun power force. He kind of puts you in a mind frame of a young Miles Bridges. That's kind of remind you of a young Miles Bridges. That's kind of remind you of, you know. But defensively, he seemed to have a little bit more hustle than Miles Bridges. And Bridges developed beautiful. His jump shot started coming. He started becoming a better scorer. You can see he worked on his game. So, but his ability, Ron Holland's ability to defend, rebound, hustle, handle the ball, distribute the basketball, and what I'm more impressed with in his athleticism and all that, and his hustle is his ability to finish at the rim. He's beautiful finishing at the rim, above it, under it, and you kind of can see why, just in the vacuum, why he was the #1 pick the majority of last year. And you see why. So, really, it's really gonna depend on him. What type of people they got around him, what type of characters in his family he got around him, and is he gonna work hard, or he just gonna be content with being in the league? So, if he happy just being in the league, he'd be a good player. But if he, really want to elevate and go to the next level, he can be a great player. It ain't nothing that he can't do but shoot. And it don't look like he's too far off from shooting that ball. A little bit more technique, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that jump shot start falling, it's a wrap. He may go down as the best player in this draft by far. So, but his future may be at power forward. It's just at that point now you got to be able to shoot that corner three. So, but his future might be at power forward. But the Pistons should play with a lot of pace this year. If they gonna win, if they gonna exceed expectations, they gonna run and they gonna defend. That's what I will say. They gonna run and they gonna defend. So, if they exceed expectations, that means they gonna be getting out running and defending. So, hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link description. Check me out on X, Instagram, Spotify, the whole 9. Peace.